And Morocco have done it! Morocco have just beaten Spain in a penalty shootout at the 2022 World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to feel. I don't know whether I want to cry, whether I want to celebrate. All I know is that it is a good day for African football. As we know, Morocco, the last African team left at the 2022 World Cup, and they've just beaten the giants of the Spanish national team. Of course, if you guys haven't seen my channel before, this is just going to be a quick little video. There's going to be pretty much no editing throughout. I just want to get my initial reaction out of the Spain versus Morocco game. Look, heading into this game, I knew it would be a big one, but I didn't expect it to be as close as it was. I knew that Morocco had the possibility of winning it. Of course, I uploaded a video just yesterday talking about it, but the fact that Morocco went into that game, they absolutely bossed sections of it. I am so proud of the Atlas Lions. Of course, Bono, absolute legend of the game. That goalkeeper deserves himself a statue. I mean, I don't know where that statue would be, pretty much everywhere in the world. That man has written his name in stone as an absolute legend for this national team. I think, as I said, heading into this game, a lot of people talking about the fact that Spain could dominate a performance like this. Obviously, as we know, when it comes to possession, Spain absolutely rule the game. But heading into a tournament like this, we knew that possession wouldn't be the deciding factor. I mean, Spain lost to Japan with 83% possession. I mean, even heading into a game like this, Morocco only ended up with 23% possession versus Spain, showing that possession isn't everything, it's how you use it. As we know, Spain had countless attacking opportunities, but Morocco, that defensive wall, just didn't give in. I mean, from Bono being an absolutely brilliant goalkeeper, as we know, Saiss, absolutely ruthless when it comes to defensive challenges. Aguiad, before he went off with an injury, absolutely brilliant. As I said, I can't just name one single factor. This Moroccan national team has just done me so incredibly proud. From attack to defense, they can be very proud. I do think my one criticism, though, is that Morocco did switch off from many times during that game, and of course heading into their next fixture in a quarter-final of the World Cup, that is something that they do need to work on. At the time of recording, we don't know who they'll be facing next. It'll either be Switzerland or Portugal, probably most likely Portugal, and obviously if Morocco still have those switching off abilities versus a very good attacking Portuguese team, they could be in trouble. But once again, as I said, versus Spain, it's only celebrations to talk about. As I said, defensively, they were so solid, putting absolutely everything on the line. On the attacking front, they definitely gave Spain a run for their money. They could have won it in normal time. I do think, unfortunately, their attacking substitute, I think Shadiri or whatever his name was, unfortunately didn't quite take his chances. The number 21, he had about 2-3 clear opportunities, but shot it straight at the goalkeeper. But otherwise, as I said, looking at this Moroccan national team, they are Africa's best hope. They are their last hope in this World Cup, and you can see why. They were absolutely brilliant in that game. I mean, heading into this World Cup, I mean, let's just look at things as a whole for a second. Getting a draw versus the runners-up of the previous World Cup, obviously getting a win 2-0 over Belgium, getting another win versus Canada, now beating Spain. Morocco are really proving that they're not here to play games, and they could cause real troubles along the way. Now getting to a quarter-final, drawing, by the way, may I just say, with the furthest an African nation has ever gotten in a World Cup. Can Morocco be the team that breaks that record? Can they, dare I say, make it to a semi-final? Once again, as I said, regardless of where Morocco go from here, we'll get there when we get there. As I said, at this exact moment in time, I'm just so incredibly proud. I mean, heading into that penalty shootout, as they said, I think Spain did something like 1,000 penalty shootout practices before the World Cup. So, I mean, really showing off that Spain are experts when it comes to penalties. But when it came to the moment when the game isn't played on paper, when it's played on the pitch, Morocco were the better team. As I said, the penalty saves from Bono definitely saved them in terms of attacking opportunities. I think in the first half, Boufal showed that he's an absolute beast of a player, and dare I say, maybe their most threatening attacking player. I mean, I saw it in the African Cup of Nations. I saw how brilliant Boufal could be as an attacking option, but I didn't think heading into this World Cup that he would quite carry over that brilliance, especially with additions such as Ziyech back in the attacking team. Once again, this team as a whole, it is so complete, and I'm happy the world is starting to see it now. I think heading into the World Cup, a lot of people did underestimate Morocco. I mean, I myself included from time to time. I always knew Morocco had it in them, but once again, I was still uncertain whether they could do it versus giants teams. But now we've seen it versus Belgium, who at the time of beating them were ranked number 2 in the world, versus Spain, who, as we know, one of the best teams in world football. As I said, this Moroccan national team is not here to play games. Probably Portugal in their next game. If it is versus Portugal, they've got themselves a giant task on their hands, a giant mountain to climb. But as this Moroccan national team has proven, they are mountain climbers. As I said, 120 glorious minutes of football. I mean, Once again, there were moments of the game where it could have gone absolutely either way, but obviously for the Atlas Lions, it went in their direction, and it is the second penalty shootout in a row for Spain at World Cups, obviously Russia in the previous World Cup, where they have been knocked out. Obviously, they won't be too happy about it, but at the end of the day, who cares? Morocco through. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. Once again, as I know, it's a very, very short video. It's not going to be edited whatsoever. I just wanted to get a quick and immediate thought out. I want this video to get out as soon as possible, because I myself am so proud to be an African football fan, and at this exact moment in time, a Moroccan football fan. As I said, they did this. Oh, I've got something shiny in my hair. I bet you that was distracting. Guys, I hope that you did enjoy this video. Of course, if you want to be kept updated on regular football news for the World Cup, for African football, for absolutely anything, don't forget to subscribe down below. Don't forget to leave a like down below. And once again, as I said, Morocco, on to the next task. I'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers. Bye.